Ho ho ho, it is once again the time of year for cinema's most heated debate. Is Spider-Man 3 actually that bad? No, what we're really talking about is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Right off the bat, yes it is, but I will not waste your time and actually go through why I know this is one of the best Christmas movies ever made, and definitively a Christmas movie. So I'm gonna finish off my eggnog. I'm gonna pop this in the Blu-ray player, and my fiance and I are gonna have a hell of a time watching it, and I'll get back to you. Alright, I've poured a little bit more eggnog into my glass, and I'm ready to talk about Die Hard and why it is most definitely a Christmas movie. For this, and while watching this movie and thinking about this topic, I've decided that there are 3 criteria a movie needs to meet to be considered a Christmas movie. I don't think it needs to hit all of them, but it must fall into one of these 3. The first one, the most basic one, is the plot. This movie, one, it takes place during Christmas, but also all of the events are happening because it's Christmas. John McClane is coming home to see his kid, that's why he's there. The terrorists are there because there's a Christmas party, and only the people they need will be in the building. A lot of the driving factor of the film is John McClane just wants to get home to his family for Christmas, which is one of the most basic Christmas movie plots, getting home for the holidays. Number 2, the tone is irrelevant. A lot of people say that it's not a Christmas movie because it's an action movie, first and foremost. The Christmas is just secondary, but I disagree. I don't think the genre has an impact on whether or not it's a Christmas movie. For example, Bad Santa, it's a comedy during Christmas about a drunken mall Santa who's also a con man. It's not very family-oriented, but it's still accepted as a Christmas movie. On another end of the spectrum, there would be Krampus. It's just a straight-up horror movie, but it takes place at Christmas, and everything's happening because it's Christmas, and everybody watches it as a Christmas movie, which leads into the third point, the tradition of it all. It's a Wonderful Life is a fantastic movie. It's almost a 10 out of 10, and is pretty unanimously accepted as the definitive Christmas movie. But Christmas only shows up for like the last 10 minutes. And stuff doesn't happen in the film because Christmas, he doesn't have this epiphany that life is wonderful because it's Christmas. That's kind of just there in the background to really drive the point home in the end, after everything's already worked out. But we all still love it as a Christmas movie. But why? I mean, the movie didn't even come out until January. Just like Die Hard came out in June or July. I don't know. I looked it up like 20 minutes ago, but I didn't remember. I know it's one of those two, though. The biggest factor here, like most things to do with Christmas, is tradition. The fact that people have to argue whether or not it's a Christmas movie means that tons of people, at least half of the people watching it, are watching it around Christmas time, and it's become a tradition for them, like I do every November 1st, because that's the start of Christmas season. So it's a plot centered around Christmas. Its themes are very Christmas movie themes, and we all watch it around Christmas. Most of us watch it around Christmas. So even if you take out when people usually watch it, 2 out of 3 criteria, it's a Christmas movie, which is much more than It's a Wonderful Life can say. It only has 1 out of 3. I mean, I guess you can claim themes, but the actual plot and imagery is the most important thing. So yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Argue in the comments. And buy my book, Empire of the Void. Check it out. Also, Die Hard 2 doubles down on like everything to only further solidify that they are Christmas movies. The first 2 at least.